Hello, big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. A couple of months ago, I mentioned that I would have liked to gone to Coachella this year, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. That brings me to why we're actually talking about Coachella. Now, I know there's a lot of individuals who actually go to this event out in the desert in Palm Desert, Indio, California, that area of Southern California down south, that where they have a bunch of artists performing. I may have mentioned a couple of the artists like Tyler the Creator's going to be there, Renee Rapp, Sabrina Carpenter, No Doubt, just to name a few. Now, there's so many other artists that are on the card for. I don't know if they're going to be there both weekends, because it starts this weekend, and this is the first weekend starting tomorrow going through Sunday, and then you got next weekend, the 19th through the 21st. That's it, and who knows who's going to be performing which night, which stage, all of that stuff. But yeah, so the reason I'm going to talk a little bit more about this, just because I find that going to Coachella someday would be a fun thing to do, just like going to the Disney and Universal Parks in Florida would be fun to do someday. Maybe go to New York at some point in the future, but we're only talking about Coachella here. Coachella is a music festival, an arts festival, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is at the end of the day. And they have like 10 more than 10 stages that artists perform on every year. And the reason I bring this up, and I keep saying that, is because they are streaming it on YouTube. Now, there are 6 channels, or six or 7 channels, maybe more than 7 channels. There's one for each stage that they're going to be streaming from. The main stage, there's the Sahara stage, there's other stages as well that I don't know who's performing on each one, but the plan, I don't know how I'm going to fit this into the whole weekend, but the plan is to watch as much of each of the stages as I possibly can for the entire weekend, starting tomorrow, and then going on to Saturday, and then Sunday, and then figuring things out from there. With that being said, though, there is something else I would like to do on Saturday that is considered, or that you guys know I'd love to go and do, and that's go to see a movie. Now, there are 2 movies opening this weekend. One is not even going to be in a theater near me. The closest is like 10, 15 miles away from me. Maybe even a little more than that. So we got Sting, which is about a Black Widow or a girl that befriends a Black Widow or something like that, and then that Black Widow turns on them. And the other one is Civil War, which is about the United States going to war with each other. And I like to go see the Civil War film. I'd also like to go see the Sting film, but the Sting film isn't going to be in theaters, or at least not in a theater near enough to me for me to go to it. But yeah, so I'd like to go see Civil War on Saturday. Probably won't happen that way. Maybe it'll have to be next week sometime. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying to pay attention to as much of the Coachella performances streaming live on YouTube. I don't know how I'm going to get through 6 of them in the first day, but I'm going to try to get through at least the main stage one. The other ones might have to wait until a little bit longer to complete. Same thing with Saturday's ones and Sunday's ones, and then a week from tomorrow and a week from Sunday. So we'll have to wait and figure all that stuff out as time goes on. But I have been doing a lot of catching up on YouTube channels recently. The next channel I have up on the docket is, there are 2 channels that have one video that I need to get fully caught up on, and then we move into BFF's podcast channel and go from there after that. I don't know there's a bunch of channels that are after that. So, anyways, We got a couple birthdays to wish, so let's just get into those birthdays. I'd like to wish Dodie Clark a happy birthday, Toddy Smith a happy birthday, Lindsay DeFranco happy 35th birthday, and Jessica Madsen a happy birthday, and Alessandra Ambrosio a happy birthday, and that does it for birthdays today. And there is just 2 birthdays tomorrow, and then that's it for the birthdays on the 12th day of April 2024. I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and bye bye.